So even though we left this thing, you know, completely tapped out this nade, it's kind of nice. Okay, and once you get, you know, a certain amount of units in the final base that we're going to assault soon, it can be kind of difficult to do because there is air units there. So you're going to want to get either a couple Vikings or some ground units. It depends on... It really depends on whether or not you have the Science Vessel. If you don't have the Science Vessel, I definitely recommend getting a ground-based army to attack this last thing. Instead of using Banshees, you can use primarily Marauders and a couple Marines with a bunch of medics. And the reason we do it like that is because you really need units that can heal quickly, because the computer uses a lot of Templar in the final base. With Psionic Storm, it'll quickly tear up any unit, really, the amount of storms that will drop. So, with at least if you get the Marines, you can come out and heal and like slowly drain the energy off of the Templar. And you can actually come forward and take this little base here. And this kind of area here can be like your base of operations per se.
The fire wave's right on top of us, sir. We need to move our base structures or they'll be destroyed.
Pretty bad timing for me on this, but the liftoff saved me. Lost a couple units getting double attacked like that, but I mean, I could take this space, but I've got so much, I've got so much gas as it is, it's like I don't even need it, really. I mean, if anything, yeah, it's just not worth it. And this, for me, is going to be my final, like, resting location, I guess you could say, if you will. Okay, so killing the final base is a lot of cat and mouse I like to use. I don't like to stick... because if you're not careful, you can use a ton of units real quick to Templar. They're the worst. And the easiest way to deal with the Templar is just to send a couple guys in. It won't storm a single unit usually. A couple getting a lot of science tussles can help with the Templar, but also you can use SCVs if you don't have Templar. Your Vikings will get way too far out ahead if you're not careful. Just something to keep in mind. And they'll all die quickly. Okay, so we're still going to keep going in here. Just sending this out to scout for any Templar, but I don't see any. I think I might have killed them all. So as you can see, at this final base, there's not a ton of Colossus or anything, so you can definitely do what you need to do without without having this big Viking Banshee army. And that's it. I'm about to finish up this mission here. All you have to do is kill this final vault You can sneak in early with the Banshees, but I think it's a lot easier just to do it the first way, rather than take, the 10 minutes to get the Banshee army you need, try to sneak in and kill this and then just die. I mean, I don't think it's really worth it. So if this video helped,